on June 1st. It's about 12:10, and we're on our way to meet the new buyer. However, we have to fill it up with gas, to make the generator work. So bye. Go ahead, tell it.
Well, he saw it already.
All right, is that camera on? Is it on, Donald?
Yeah. Oh, he didn't put it in reverse yet, no.
Donald, is the camera on?
No.
Okay, put it on, please, for him.
It'll go on when he puts it in reverse.
Okay.
And I do that by pressing R with my foot on the brake.
Foot on the brake, press R, and push in the emergency brake. See it where we have there? Up at top. That little knob, that's it. That's your emergency brake. That was an extra.
Okay, what am I looking at? Oh, okay, so there's no one there. That's right. That's pretty helpful, huh?
It is, yeah.
I'm only going 10 feet.
But it takes a little more than 10 feet to move this over.
Okay.
You want to go out further to get over like you want.
It's just like
there's the umbrella.
Yeah.
I was in BJ's today, and this black woman got out, took a gas cap off, V for drive, right? And then she decided she had to move back to a different pump, ran over her own gas cap. I heard this crunch.
You got a flat tire doing that.
You probably could, you know, if you didn't have good tires to start with. I said, that'll
Okay.
be...
Go ahead, P for park.
And pull up that knob again. There you go.
That's not much of a distance. And it does something?
It's electronic emergency brake, yeah.
Donald, I want him to start the generator.
Okay. All right, you can shut off the engine.
Shut off the engine.
Okay. Now the generator's the first knob on your right next to the steering wheel. Down below, right there, the first one. Just hold it in until it starts.
That was tough.
Well, you know, we just did it to make sure it worked after we filled it up with gas.
To make sure it worked. Okay.
Nathan,
Do that.
Donald's going to show you two bars that are down on the floor beside the driver's seat. They are bars that are put in. You don't have to get them. You don't have to. We just want you to know they're there.
Okay.
Those are bars that are put in up here. And you'll see the point, the receptacle, or on the wall and from here. We drive without them, but they are a preventive medicine in case the slide would fly out.
Okay.
We have not used them once in a while.
Okay.
And if you use them, then make sure you don't try to put the room out with that slide in there.
Right.
AC, just turn it on, dead center, hit the mode button, aim it up toward the air conditioner, and it should be in a cool position.
Hit the on and off button, not the mode button.
Do we have the generator running?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Show him, Donald, from the, I'm not sure he's got it in the right. There it goes.
What mode is it in?
Oh, I see. Mode dry.
Oh, what they were. Cool.
There it is. Cool.
Okay.
And it's the same remote for the
No,
other one?
it's the same remote for the living room.
Okay.
Same type.
Same type.
Okay.
Okay, I'm on camera still.
Oh.
If you push the slide room out, the lounge out.
First.
First
Look,
what?
Look, there's nothing on the floor on either front or back that's going to catch on it.
Okay.
And be sure your seat up front was out. Your driver's seat. But go ahead now and push it.
Okay.
And the room will commence to go out. Lounge out. There you go.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay, in here, these lights here are 12 volt.
Mm-hmm.
They're not working off 110, they're those. This is the ceiling light. These are aisle lights, little lights like that there on my camera. I'm moving way too fast.
My photographer.
Wardrobe out.
Go ahead. You're in like Flint.
Okay.
You gotta keep your hand on it. It's going out, and it'll stop when it gets out where it should be. Okay, now we're gonna try the bed out. Same panel. Just double check that the chair is back, which, you know, I usually do. And then It's going out. Okay. Now, what else in here? I put up in the cabinets, if you open those cabinets, I put towels for you.
Okay.
Okay. The other cabinets to the right, that's the air conditioner, but those are a mattress cover, and the back ones are sheets and pillowcases. Okay, now, just a suggestion from my part. This cover has only been on the bed when we bought it.
Okay.
I can't stand it for this reason. It's beautiful, it's pretty, but a practical bedspread is easier to work with.
Okay.
When you sleep one night, you're going to know what I mean, and you might put something else on there. Okay. But it's clean as, now lift it right up from the bottom, like I did, and there's your storage underneath. Okay. And then your shoes can all come in here.
What's that roll of $10 bills? Oh.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
Is this where you're hiding your cash?
Yeah.
What's that tube?
Well,
Tube?
I'll explain this thing.
Okay.
I don't care for it, but it's there. And that's like a matting. I'll also explain that. It's just if you're, once you start traveling a lot, you're going to find that things rattle or slide.
Okay.
Or if you have to hit your brake fast, something's going to go flying. So you'll become aware of that, and you will secure things. For instance, in one of these drawers, I left some of this stuff. This is,
Very familiar with that.
okay, so that's going to make it a little easier for you. The reason I have these things here, my camera, Velcro,
Sure.
is that that drawer will come flying out if you're driving.
Okay.
Pull it tight. Now slam it. If you want to drop the drapes.
Terrific.
Now, over here is important. I'm not positive. Let me shut it off for a minute.
This is a smoke detector.
Okay.
When you're that high, it's usually a smoke detector. If they're down near the floor like that one, it's an LP gas.
Okay.
Be prepared, because you might catch something falling out.
Let me hold this.
I left you all these chemicals for the toilet.
Okay.
We already did one today, so you're not.
Okay.
And this is something that I built.
Was that a shelf?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to pick this up, but it's a reflection of.
That's fine.
You know, the toilet brush is here. There's the stuff you put
Would you
in.
lift up the lid, please? Would you show them how to flush that toilet with one pump? All right, now stop. Now, take the pump and reverse it and let it fill. There are two ways of filling water.
Okay.
Also, Donald, would you take the thing off the top? The nozzle?
Thing.
This here?
To
Yeah.
wash it?
Now, it's not going to flush unless you, that's it.
Oh, you're gonna do both at the same
Yeah,
time?
you have to lift up on the pedal and water will come out that nozzle he's
Okay.
got.
Okay.
If I had the water pump
I was
on,
gonna say it.
excuse me, the water pump is over here. So in order to do that, you have to have the water pump on from
Or if you
there.
hooked up the water at the
Okay, now you want to try it? Okay.
Yeah. Now that's.
I'm still in the
Come on.
toilet.
Come on.
I'm not
Come
sure.
on, John.
I am not sure that it works if it's raining.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
a
'cause
sensor.
self-closer.
That makes sense.
Yeah, if it was a sunny day and it rained, that would automatically close.
Okay.
See it right there? It is going to apparently open.
Yeah, because having.
But if it gets sense that it's wet, it might close.
Okay.
There's a book with it, and we're leaving all the literature for you to read.
Okay, so that's a fancy addition then.
That's a very fancy. That's
you've
called
got-
a fantastic fan.
Okay.
And it's guaranteed for life.
Yeah. Now those things that you're looking at.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to narrate it, Donald. In order to light this gas stove, Nathan, you have to open it up.
Okay.
This part.
The oven, you mean?
Yes,
Yeah, the
open
oven.
the oven.
Okay.
Then turn to where it says pilot on.
Okay.
Can you do it, Donald?
Then you-
No, not there. To the right.
Is this gonna let gas in?
Yeah. Now, no, Donald. No, I'm back on camera. I would put the food that you use most often in those cabinets up there.
Okay.
For instance, if you decide that you're on the road and you're in a rest area, truck stop, and you decide you want a can of soup, you're not going to get at it if it's in there
Right.
and this slide is in.
Right.
So when you go to store things, the
Yep.
same way with the top drawer.
Okay, right.
I called it my junk drawer, but things that you put in there mean the slide have to be out to get
It's
out.
actually good security because if someone broke in while the slide's in, they're not
Oh,
going to get
they're not going to break in. I'll tell you, they're not.
What are really going to take?
They're not going to. They're not going to break in.
Okay.
But it could happen.
There's robberies. I assume that.
Oh, there are, but you know, I haven't heard of any in so long. I'm sure.
Good. Let's keep it that
Okay.
way.
Yeah.
Good. Excellent.
All right. The refrigerator is on, and Elaine put it on maybe at about 11 o'clock this morning. But if I was going on a camping trip or on the road, I would put it on 24 hours in advance. These refrigerators operate on gas and electric. If you decide that that generator gets shut off, this refrigerator is going to continue to go on the gas, bottle gas, okay? The freezer is starting, but if you wanted to make ice, just drop it and it'll make ice.
Okay.
Okay? And like I said, give it a 24-hour period of time.
The bottom button.
Very good.
Okay.
I hear it stopped
Why is this
also.
screw loose? Should I tighten it?
Probably we could tighten it.
Okay. Guaranteed for life.
For life.
Yeah.
And it should be closed when you're driving?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
lose the all your vents. There's a vent in the toilet, but that's hand.
Okay.
Same in the other one. But it doesn't come there. It comes out of the vents. See,
I was going to say, it doesn't appear to be coming out.
The AC's broken.
Because you really have to, you kind of don't know, so I left a little bit of everything, and that is one of my favorite coffee pots. I don't know if you like coffee,
I
but
love coffee.
this is a fiberware pot, and I love them.
Okay.
So we have fiberware pots everywhere we go.
Okay.
So that's the pot, and this morning I put these here. Reason being, in a motorhome, you're going to clean the pot, but where are you going to put those grounds?
Right.
Some people might think they're going to put them right down the sink. Anything right down there is down to my hands and knees, okay? And this is all just enough silver to get you by.
Okay.
These are gas cylinders, so that when I shut the door, it's a gas cylinder that's closing that.
Okay.
Pull-out pantry.
Okay.
There's a peg here. You can slide it out, put all your canned goods in it,
Okay.
and then slide it back and peg it. They just hook on.
Which is this? No, it's separate.
Oh, okay?
Paper bag.
Could be. I might have missed it.
Great.
Slide it back, but peg it, because the weight of the cans might make that come flying out.
Right there.
Now, here's the keys. Now
Okay.
you can open the awning you want, right? But I didn't know, I think it's only about the second time I ever opened the awning you do. I was letting go of the button and it would stop.
Of course.
And then I didn't know that.
Which one's which?
I
There's two.
think-
There's
So
two.
you open and close?
Oh, well, I see two. I see an open and a close for the patio and open and close for the door.
Really? Try the patio. That's what I
It
hit.
doesn't open the door that I know
It's
of.
not opening any door.
Well, is there
You gotta
another?
hold the button
Hold the
down.
button in.
Oh.
It should start coming down. If there you go. Really cool. Now I'm going to show you how to put the screen room in. And try the TV down now so he could see how to use it.
Oh,
Show me.
The antenna then.
Yeah.
How long? Like how many? Is it an hour per gallon, or is it? Do you think for the generator?
Oh, I have no idea. You mean for how long the generator would run?
Well, it would run until it's out of fuel.
Yeah, but I have no idea how.
I don't know if it's like.
That's a new question to me. How long it would run?
How long? You mean
like,
how
you
long?
have 3 hours on the lawnmower, you know, and then you need
Yeah.
to fill it up again.
Oh,
Well, if you got a full tank of gas, I'm sure it'll run for a week. It doesn't take that much.
Okay, that's it.
All right. This-
Before, 1 minute, Donna, while I was still on camera. In the paperwork that I gave you, and I had emailed you the guy's name that we bought it from in Vermont.
Okay.
He owned the exact same one.
Okay.
His name was Louis Cooper, and he was out of Vermont.